I'm gonna tell you, a fan messaged me and asked me to make a video separately just on my belly piercing, so I was like, hey, why not? Okay, I have a bunch of questions right here that people ask and some tips. Now, that seems like a lot, but it's not a lot. Okay, question number 1, how much did it hurt? Honestly, people have different pain variations, like people feel a lot of pain and then some people don't. When I got my belly button pierced, I didn't even feel the needle go through my skin. I didn't even know it was done. Okay, second, is there an age limit, and if there is, what do my parents need to bring with me? In Pennsylvania, the age limit for piercings is 16. I don't know about any other states. And what I need to bring with me when I get my belly button pierced is my school ID, my mom needs to bring her driver's license, and my birth certificate. Tattoo shops in Pennsylvania, and maybe some others, like if you and your parents have different last names, like me and my mom, we have different last names because my parents were never married, she has to bring my birth certificate proving that she's my mom and my legal guardian. Third question, where did you get it done and how much did it cost? I got my belly piercing done at a tattoo and piercing party, which isn't really like a safe idea because you don't know if things are clean, but the guy showed me that the needle was cleaned and sterilized and the expiration date wasn't for like another 7 months or something, so I was like, okay, they're all clean. It got pierced crooked because I flinched a little bit, so that's not always like the safest idea, but even in a professional shop, it can go crooked. And my belly piercing cost $30, but piercings can range between $20 to $60. Just saying. Fourth question, does it bleed? Mine didn't bleed until like it started healing like 2 weeks later. I got, like when that happens, it's not infected. I went and I got checked out, it's not infected, it's normal. I don't know why it's normal. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, question number 5. How do you clean it and how can you tell it's healed? I'm gonna show you guys like how to clean it, and to tell us, like belly piercings can take up to 9 months to heal, and if it looks healed on the outside, it's probably not healed on the inside because piercings heal from the outside in. Okay, how to clean it. You take one of these cups, a medicine cup or a shot glass. Shot glasses are about this size, so I'm going to use this to demonstrate. You fill it up with warm water to about here, and then you fill it with non-iodized sea salt. What you would do is you take your shirt. Oh, look at my belly button. Oh, see how you guys can tell that it's like kind of crooked? You take it and then you leave it there and you soak it for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then you take it off and you dry it off. Okay. Does it get infected easily? Yes, belly button piercings get infected very easily because belly buttons can trap and lock bacteria and dirt that you don't want in there. How do you change the ring? I will show you guys how to change the ring. First, you take it and you unscrew the top ball, if I can get it, top ball off, then you take it out, and then you have your holes, then you take another piercing, but I want this one in, as soon as I can find it. You put it in, and then you just put the ball on, if I can find the hole. Like my Grateful Dead shirt? I like it. Okay. Those are all the questions that people commonly have. Now, tips. You should do your own research because piercers don't tell you everything. Even though I got mine done at a tattoo party, it's still, the piercer should have told me everything I needed to know and I didn't. Make sure everything is clean. If it's like, even if it's like a really expensive shop, nothing could be clean. You never know. You should wear loose clothing and try to avoid belts. Belts could irritate your skin, and tight clothing could move the belly piercing around and cause irritation. Don't touch it unless you wash your hands for like 30 seconds. Sing the ABC song and wash your hands. That's what I did, and mine didn't get infected. Belly piercings work best for any belly buttons, and if you have an outie belly button, just try to get like a dermal implant, but that's what my friend did. You should hold someone's hand if it's your first piercing. That's what I did, because if somebody wasn't holding my hand, I would have punched that piercer in the face. Redness, soreness, bleeding, and crusty stuff around the edges of your piercing are completely normal. Every time there's a crusty thing, just take clear antibacterial soap and clean it off. Avoid swimming. Like swimming in oceans water holds bacteria that can get in your belly button and cause really bad infections. Same with chlorine. Chlorine shouldn't really go into newly fresh piercings. You should clean your belly button 1 to 3 times a day, like with the soaps and whatnot. If any crusty stuff gets on your piercing and you can't move it, then you should use the soap to clean it off, but don't soak it in sea salt. You should not get the piercing if you have a rash, moles, lumps, or lots of freckles around your belly button. It's just unsafe. I don't know why freckles are unsafe for belly button piercings, but they just are. That's what I was told. Diabetes or other immune disorders, you shouldn't really get belly button piercings. I don't know why, because I don't have it. If you're pregnant or want to be pregnant, you shouldn't get a belly piercing. Even if you have like one of those long, flexible belly rings, you shouldn't get it done, because your belly, it will stretch and it could like migrate the ring out of your belly button forcefully, and that's not fun at all. And if they use a gun, for one, I don't know why you'd use a gun to pierce the fucking belly button. That's just retarded. And for two, guns can't be sterilized, so that's not safe. And also, if you're gonna do your belly button piercing at home, do not use a fucking safety pin. That is the stupidest thing you could possibly do. Like, I have sterilized piercing needles, and you can order them offline. I will put websites down in the link, or like click-through links on this video or something that you could go and check out. And they only cost like $1 to $2, really. It's really cheap. And you can go on eBay, you can get like 10 of them for 99 cents. That's what I do personally. If you have any other questions or want me to do any other videos about like my hair or my piercings, I gotta ask to do a video about my hair, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that, because it needs redone anyway, so I might. Or piercings or tattoos. I have a tattoo on my leg, so I can tell you about that experience. If you have any other questions, just feel free to message me or comment or do anything. So